welcome back to the Oblivion. And why I say welcome back is because those who remember maybe a year and a half ago when my PC died, right before that I was doing or attempting to do Oblivion modded, right? The OG, the old Oblivion. This is not a remake, right? And yeah, it didn't work out well because we were 5 episodes in and then my PC died with Oblivion included, right? So scrapped that whole thing and I was gone for a long time, but now we're back and we're gonna do another attempt of modded Oblivion. And yeah, there's been a lot to make this run. So right off the bat, mod list that I'm using is Wabbajack's Heartland Redux, and which is a mod list, right? And when it comes to Wabbajack, I did not know much about it. It's basically, I don't know if you can call it a software, but it's like a program which has a lot of games with a lot of mod lists. So there's not only, Bethesda stuff, but there's also other games. They have their, mod lists you can choose to download. And the cool thing, what it does is that it does everything for you. So you basically run it, it downloads, all the necessary mods automatically with like one click. If you are on Nexus mods, premium account. If you're not, you will click things, but it still has everything for you. It takes some time though, to download everything. It's a bulk download as well, which I don't know how to feel about, but it works, right? I tried it, it works. And yeah, and then it installs automatically everything in corresponding folders and all that, so you don't really need to mess around at all. It also does, I believe, any settings for you, all the settings really, and the result is great, So yeah, Heartland Redux is the one I went with, and the only thing I added to it is some animation mods, right, to make it maybe look more cool. You could go with ENB on top of it. I tried, it looked worse than it is, because this Heartland one uses Oblivion Reloaded combined, which by itself looks great. You can combine it with ENB, but ENB is very heavy, so yeah, I don't want to really use it. I can do it, I can run it. I tried before this whole thing 2 days ago actually, because then I went and I tried to do again 𝘚𝑉𝑙𝑥 mod list, the one that I did before my PC died as well, with ENB on top of it, and it was interesting that it worked flawlessly outside. No lag at all, 60 FPS, ENB, full graphics, all the texture mods, all the cool stuff, and it looked almost like a remake, right? It looked fantastic. But inside the cells, it lagged, because there's, Oblivion has these, I don't know how to call them really, but there's this lighting system, and then there's shadowing, and it just didn't work well with my hardware. It's not that my hardware can't handle it, it's just not maybe optimized. Because I'm on Radeon card as well, right? Which I believe ENBs are more aimed at NVIDIA cards, so there's that. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe that's the case, right? But it didn't work out well, so I scrapped the whole 𝘚𝑉𝑙𝑥 stuff and then I went with this Wabbajack thing. There's gonna be info in the description as well if this is confusing. But yeah, also I recommend, there's one video I watched, so I will also provide that one in the description, because there is a couple things to do by hand as well to make this mod list run, but it's nothing major, right? So that video will explain probably better. But yeah, so that's basically what we're using. I will probably yap about mods as we play. This is more, visual mod list than gameplay mod list, but gameplay also feels more polished, vanilla gameplay, basically. It doesn't really add some mods I would really like to see, but it's fine. We're gonna live with what we have. But yeah, so that's the first thing, right, what this is. Second thing I wanted to say is that before I died, there was some shoutout stuff happening, right? I was giving shoutouts, and somebody gave me shoutout back on Oblivion specifically at the time, right? And because my PC died, Oblivion died with it, and the person then had that shoutout basically leading nowhere, right? And the shoutout was top tier. It was edited. It was really nice. It's, I believe, still there. And I felt terrible that, you know, my Oblivion died on me, right? So the shoutout goes to 𝘞𝘢𝘙𝘀𝘀𝑡. That was the person who gave me amazing shoutout, and I obviously won't be able to provide the same because it's me, right? I'm a bit lazy, not gonna lie. It's fine, right? And yeah, check out her channel, right? It's fantastic. Has grown a lot since, you know, a year and a half ago, and it's just to channel what you want, basically, right? I mean, there's face cam, there's a lot to see, there is, you know, commentary, there's jokes. As far as videos go, she edits them nicely. There is some memes, but nowadays mostly she focuses on streaming. A lot of streams, nice amount of views actually on streams, right? So people like her content, definitely. And she also streams, I believe, on Twitch, right? So YouTube and Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, then it's fine, because I do mistakes sometimes. But yeah, check her out. Vast variety of games, some older ones, some new ones, some in between. A lot of genres, right? Some FPS stuff, some horror stuff. I mean, there's a lot to see, definitely, right? So check her out. Tell her that I sent you there, right? Because why not? Maybe she remembers, maybe she doesn't. It's fine. It's been a long time, right? And yeah. And again, I'm extremely thankful for the shoutout she gave me a year and a half ago, right? It was awesome, and I hope this somehow redeems that, right? I can redeem myself, if that's the right word to use, because I'm not Englishman at all. I'm from elsewhere. Yeah, I will jump right into this and we'll see what happens. Hopefully this is gonna be fun, and hopefully this works, because I'm extremely terrified to play this, by the way, because of last time. I don't know if Oblivion was the one who killed my PC, I don't think so, but you never know, right? So I hope it works. That's all I hope right now. So yeah, anyways, let's see what we can do with this.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
Alright, so we're back in the good old prison cell. Right, I already made a character, and as usual, I do with Elder Scrolls games. We go with a female character. Right, there she is. Can't really see her face, but you know, there's some stance mods right here as well, right, to give you a look, I guess, right? So those are the mods I added, like animation mods on top of it. When it comes to this Heartland's Redux, there is none, right? So these are added. But when it comes to animation mods, you just drag and drop them by hand. So they should work, right? There's no ESM, ESP files. So it's pretty good, pretty good. So yeah, and she's Dark Elf, right? We're going with Dunmer. Reason, there's a lot of fire in Oblivion, hence the name, right? We go to Oblivion Realm, which is hell, basically, and there's a lot of enemies who have, like, you know, the whole fire breathing or fire throwing spells or attacks or whatever you want to call them. And she's fire resistant, so it's definitely great to be Dunmer in Oblivion. And also, I'm planning of doing acrobat, right? Like a thieving acrobat type of character. I will see if she's gonna be a thief, really, probably not, but I will go with acrobat, which means that, you know, there's a lot of bow, a lot of like sword action, a lot of jumping and running, so pretty much the same as I did last time, if anyone remembers, right? So there's that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, right? No first, like, I don't know what it's called, camera mod, where I can see my body. I tried to run it, but it didn't really work well, so yeah. And this is modded. I think it looks pretty nice. A lot of 2K textures, right? Reloaded on top of it. Some shadows will appear later on. And yeah, it's great. So let's see what happens.
I must surely be dead, and in the halls of Azura to look upon such a vision. You are so beautiful, my dear Dunmer maiden. One of the guards owes me a favor, you know. I could get us put in the same cell. Would you like that? You should have some fun before the end. Yeah, you heard me. No matter what the law says, no matter what they told you, you're going to die in here. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Okay.
Stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of...
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire. fire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is
Don't
your
try
lucky day.
anything. I'm
Just
watching.
Stay out of our way.
Okay, so that's the intro. The creepy dude doesn't talk to us. Yeah, that one's a creep. Actually, I wonder if he's here, because we can get back here, I believe, at some point. I don't remember. But yeah. So yeah, let's go check out what's happening. So right off the bat though, I don't like that this is a bit too bright, right? And I'll show real quick in options, right? So can't do much about brightness, sadly, right? Everything else is as it seems. I don't know about interior shadows, should they be, but I mean by default they are, right? And Reloaded does all these settings. But yeah, brightness, I don't know. I guess they don't want me to mess around with brightness, so. But everything is as it should be, from what I understand. Shadows as well. Reloaded does the whole thing for us when it comes to shadows. And they're present, right? You can see. They're very nice, actually. Kind of light sources does the shadowing. But again, I mean, where these lights are coming from, right? So it is a bit weird. That's Oblivion. That's how it is in Oblivion as well. But it does seem a bit too bright. I mean, for video's sake, this is fine, I guess. I mean, you can actually see something, right?
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
His eyes are glowing like crazy, though.
Are you alright, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire. We have to keep moving.
Right, so, and yeah, the UI is the old one, right, as Oblivion has. So no UI mods, which is fine.
For us here.
I mean, it's no big deal. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a sword. Gonna be different stance as well, right? This sword we're gonna lose. I mean, it is better, right? By 1 point. These are the points. It's interesting how Oblivion does the whole thing, but yeah. And these are the stances. Right? Looks pretty cool. Also, there's a bit of jiggle physics, which is fine, and there's nothing wrong with that, I think.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I mean, you know, it's 2006, right? Which is cool. I mean, this is cool. I like the Oblivion a lot. Alright, so the journal, right? We already did that. There's some things here. I mean, torches do help, but not a lot. I don't know. I wish it could be darker. There is mods for it, but, you know. I don't kind of feel like messing around because, you know, this mod list is as it is, so yeah, I'm gonna be sneaky, so you know, the whole torch situation wouldn't be great at the moment. Right, we need arrows and some armor as well. Not gonna do helmets, I never do them. I don't know why, I just don't. Recently did Morrowind, actually, when I was gone. Did the whole thing, both expansions, on my crappy laptop. And I can see why people like Morrowind. It's great. It has a... well, first of all, it's extremely dated. But second of all, it's just very I don't know. Something about it is very cool, you know. It's hard to explain really, but a lot of things it did, I think, better also, you know, than Oblivion and Skyrim as well, even. So, but there's some annoying things. Cliff racers, I believe, were the creatures that are extremely annoying in Morrowind. But yeah, did the whole thing. I think 90% actually, something like that. Explored everything and all that. So yeah, it's pretty good game. And also, this Wabbajack has a mod list for it. I didn't try it because my laptop could barely run Morrowind as it is, so no mods. But yeah. So Morrowind's pretty good. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. And yeah, I usually use like Maskers, Oblivion Overhaul mod, which kind of changes, well, a lot of things actually. But yeah, it needs bash to patch, and again, I just didn't want it to mess around, you know, with this mod load order and how this whole mod list is built to begin with. But that would be cooler. I mean, enemies would be a bit tougher and there's more variety. It adds quite a bit of stuff. But those who like vanilla, I mean, this is fantastic. And nothing wrong with that. I mean, let them fight, right? Also, I don't know if we have a mod to not shoot the arrow, right? When you draw it, there's nothing you can do, you must shoot it. There's a mod out there that makes you push the button and you get your arrow back. I think the same like in Skyrim, right? So, but I don't have that mod, so it's fine. Actually, I don't know what that place is. I mean, there's some sort of environment. We can't get there. Well, we could if we could, you know, maybe fly, but I'm not gonna mess around. And talking about flying, in Morrowind you fly a lot. There's like a levitate spell and potions you're gonna use a lot. So it's another one. Another interesting thing, I guess. Yeah, Morrowind's great. I mean, never really played through it. Before, I played it a little bit. And, yeah. It was a lot of fun. Definitely a lengthy game, and a lot of reading, sadly. I mean, it doesn't have any voiceovers. It's an old game, of course, much older than Oblivion, obviously, and graphically looks very dated. Engine as well seems dated, but it's really good. Story-wise, it's good, and quests are awesome. There's a lot of things, and one thing particular which is awesome when it comes to Morrowind is they don't recycle caves and ruins, right, and places. Basically each place is unique, and some of them are really small, right, like one room cave basically, which is fine. I mean, from realism, I think it's pretty awesome. So Oblivion does recycle a lot. There's gonna be the same looking Oblivion realms as you play, caves, you know, Aelid ruins even. I think there were a few that were basically the same as far as interior goes. So, which kind of sucks a little bit, but yeah, I hate lettuce, not gonna take that. I don't even know why I take these. We don't really have mod for the food. There is one, right? So where you need food and stuff. Survival mods, I mean, water, food. So yeah. But yeah. I mean, I kind of would love to play maybe Morrowind at some point, but there's a lot of reading. which I think for, you know, YouTube would kind of suck, to be honest. Because, yeah, barely any voiceovers in the game. So, yeah, but, you know, it's great. I recommend if you never played Morrowind, try it. I mean, I played GOG version, worked great. It does have mods, as I mentioned, and it's pretty good. Pretty good game. I can see why people like it. I actually hope that Bethesda may be gonna remake at some point Morrowind, because it's kind of legendary. It was surprised they did Oblivion, to be honest. But it's fine. I fear the worst, though, that the next one's gonna be Skyrim again. That would really suck. I mean, we have a lot of Skyrim already. So yeah. But Morrowind would be great if they remake on modern engine and all that. Yeah, there's motion blur a little bit when they attack me, which is kind of cool. Yep, fatigue is low. Also, I think in settings, in reloaded settings, you can have... Well, maybe there is a bit of motion blur, it's hard to say, but you can put it more if you like that. So yeah. Also, we're gonna pick up some ingredients for the potions, for the leveling's sake. I can't speak today as well, which is weird. Kinda a bit tired with all the moving process. Those who know, they know. I've mentioned in the past, right, that I'm moving. So where's the cheese? Okay, some wisp stalks. I think these were for poisons. Yeah, I know that. Those who want to read, you can pause it, of course. Right? So I will not really read anything in this playthrough. Same gonna happen with books. I will just show them, right? If you want, you can pause it, read it for the lore. So yeah, I read a lot of them. You know. Also, I should save probably. So I'll do that real quick. So yeah. Because it's still modded Oblivion, right? You never know. But apparently this mod list is very, like, very stable. So, oh shit, yeah, this kind of sucks. I think I'm gonna okay, I didn't shoot it. Yeah, it basically tells me about sneaking and attacking this goblin. And I really suck at arrows today. I really suck in general, so that's just, you know, again, for leveling's sake. Right? And it's crazy, like with mods. I think it was 2007 when I started modding Oblivion. It was my first game ever that I modded, and it was really bad. It crashed a lot, and I was missing textures. You know. So we're gonna real quick try the thingy here, right? So you add ingredients. Right, you can see what the ingredients have. As we level up, we're gonna unlock those unknown effects as well. So yeah, there's some damage health. For example, Stinkhorn and Wisp Stalks. Right, damage health 1.45 seconds. Plus you get Alchemy skill, which again boosts your level. So yeah. So we're gonna remove. And I guess restore health, maybe? That I can do. Okay, I thought we could. Oh, that's fatigue. Never mind, I thought they were the same. So yeah, I can do this. Right. Cheese wedge to restore fatigue. So it's cheesy tomato. Never tried that one, but I'm sure it's great. So yeah. And poisons have this icon, which is cool. I don't know which mod really adds that. Overall, the bottles look very nice. Very distinct, right? So, and what you do with these, you can basically add this poison, you know, to your bow, right? And shoot arrow or to your sword, right? You get one hit though. So, yeah. But it's not bad. I always like that, and there's gonna be a lot of tough enemies where you probably will use some poisons. Maybe, right? Or magic. So. It's funny, I'm explaining Bethesda game. I think everyone knows what these games are all about, but because they're the same pretty much. You know, but why not? I need to yap because this is commentary video, so it's all good. So yeah, I do suck though. I get hit a lot because I'm talking, not focusing. Yeah, that place sucks. I guess I'm gonna go there immediately. There's a script. They always see us, no matter how sneaky you are. Right, they see us. Maybe through these, I don't know. But it's a nice trap, and it works. Also, there's been many times when I died there as well. Because in vanilla, I believe if you step on it and fiddle around, you're gonna get, you know, damaged a lot. So this is a place where we could use torch. So let's do that, right, for realism's sake. Also wrong button, which is great. Give us a lot of arrows. That one I don't like. It's kind of a bit easy, to be honest. But I mean, it's fine. Right. Yeah, F doesn't do what I want, so I should probably change that. It's R button now. But we'll see. Maybe I won't. Who knows? So yeah. And also gives us a lot of potions, which I also don't like. But it won't be that easy. I mean, we're gonna do 𝘬𝙧𝙀𝘀𝙀 next, probably next episode. Because I don't really want to keep these like 2-hour episodes, you know. And 𝘬𝙧𝙀𝙀 is pretty tough in the beginning, but it's kind of essential because of the level. And you get some stuff there. So I do kind of suck. But it's been a while. I mean, year and a half since I last time played Oblivion, so... And the Morrowind is different. It plays a bit different. Quite a different, actually. Also, I think my bow is quite damaged. Okay, that was a pretty bad shot. Okay, finally. Also, gonna love those ragdolls. I mean, they do look creepy, kind of weird. They're like skinny fat, right? It's that weird body. So, you know. What can you do, right? Well, you can work out. I probably can't say that. It's still weird to say some things in 2025, but yeah. And I was hoping rats will attack, but I guess not. Probably attack me. Oh no, they're actually fighting. Make them busy. And that one's a shaman right there. Kind of like a boss of this cave, I would say. Quite tough. If I'm stupid, and I am, I'm missing all the time, so... Actually, not that easy. I mean, my bow, I think, is kind of messed up. Yeah, 67. We're gonna fix it a little bit, at least. We're gonna get the repair hammer, so this is expensive. Usually pick it up because you can sell it. Though again, in 𝘖𝙘 Ruins, we're gonna get some better items as well. And, yeah. Should look out for the, for your armors and weapons, right? Durability or whatever that thing is. Because again, words. Pretty bad at words sometimes. But again, I'm not Englishman, so, you know. Gonna love Oblivion NPCs, I mean. So yeah, some rat meat. I think, well, it damages fatigue as well. I mean, you can use it with ingredients, but it's kind of heavy and you usually don't pick it up. Also, fire effects are interesting. These are 2D textures on top of it, you can see. It always follows me. The same as leaves in this game. It looks very Daggerfall. Kinda, right? A bit weird. I noticed when I tested this. I think also these ones. But it's fine. I think they look okay. They're not demanding as well, right? And this game is almost 20 years old, so it's pretty interesting. Okay, longsword. I think I'm gonna go with that. Kinda do like long swords in this game. Right, so repair hammer. Good thing always have like at least 10 of them with you. So just click, right, until it breaks. Right, and now I'm out. So yeah. Some ale. Usually I don't pick these up. When it comes to the alcohol in this game, it doesn't really work as you think it would, right? It doesn't make you drunk, it just makes your stats go weird. So there's another repair hammer. I'm not gonna use it now. Let's see, flax tunic. I think it's a bit better than a sackcloth shirt, right? So just drag and drop and throw it out. I always like that. It's very Half-Life-ish with the physics, right? So yeah. Half-Life's great as well. I did beat the first game and one of the expansion packs, I forgot which one, with the Marines when I was gone. Never did beat Half-Life 1 as well before. Awesome game. Would recommend. I mean, there's Black Mesa that probably people are gonna pick because it's kind of remake. But yeah. Alrighty then, so let's see.
We should find a defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here. Will you fall down and bleed to death?
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to shout. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know, should I read these? By the way, leave it in the comments if anyone wants. You know, because I could read these, right? But I guess I'm gonna go with the third one. Yeah.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Okay, so these as well have some stuff, right? For your character, if you choose, you know, you kind of gain. I will go with Thief, because again, I want this like acrobatic type of character, and it gives me like, you know, 10-point bonus to agility, speed, and luck, right? But there's more. Again, you can read these if you want, but yeah, not a lot. I think Morrowind had more going on with character creation. And also another thing that it did great was there is so many guilds, like actual guilds you can be part of, and with their own quests and all that. There's a lot of content. Again, I can't recommend Morrowind enough. It's a fantastic game. So yeah, those who never played it, you know, I would recommend.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Yeah, I will read these. So, can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
I think it's terrible, you know, to know when you're gonna die and how, kinda, right? So it kinda sucks to be him, to be honest. Rather not know, in my opinion. Where we're going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
They do look like vampires, though. I mean, those eyes. Pretty scary.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
Okay, the blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
It really sucks, yeah. Uriel Septum.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Okay.
Stick close. Your job, and you'll be all right.
I do like the, you know, the sound mod, right? When they talk, basically, when I move my head, it's kind of like, you know, zooms out, right?
The Emperor's in danger!
So gonna attack me, I guess.
My blood for the Empire!
Try at least.
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
It's Oblivion NPC, it's fine. They've always been weird.
Take them down!
Protect the Emperor!
Should be careful as well. You don't want to shoot them. Shoot your own dudes, then it would be strange playthrough for me. Feel like I'm kind of missing. Oh, there it is. Kind of had a feel that there should be more. Also should save. Keep forgetting.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the Emperor! I thought mud crabs were more awesome than you. You're outmatched, Elf.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger, you chose Oblivion take you.
Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septon. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about, but Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Alright, how do we get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced acrobat. Am I right?
You are. So this is the class, right? And again, it gives you like specialization and attributes, major skills, right? So these are the skills that basically I must, focus on, right? So they give me more experience. That's basically how it works. But there's also minor skills, which don't give you either as much or none at all, right? I think as much, if I'm not mistaken. So, but yeah, So security, sneak, right, acrobatics, marksman, block, blade, speechcraft is basically my character. And yeah, we're gonna do a lot of stealth. But there's more. There's agent, right, again, archer, assassin, barbarian. So there's a lot of them, which is cool. I do like it, so there's definitely replay value. Nightblade's interesting as well. I think I played with this as well at some point. I mean, I played with a lot of them. So yeah. Rogue, right? Never really magic though. I never played with mage. Skyrim as well. So yeah. Witch hunter, which is interesting. Never tried that, I think. So there's a lot of magic and yeah, but for whatever reason he's wielding a bow. So I think it's a possibly wrong picture for witch hunter. Could be. But yeah, I'm gonna be acrobat, so.
I thought so. A few rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Alright, so what after the sewers?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Not gonna happen. Well, I will say
Good.
yes, but...
The Emperor's trust was well placed.
No, of course it was.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Which is a bit of an asshole move of him, right? Taking away my weapon. And what if that was the only weapon I had, you know? Which I'm sure for many it has been like that. So he's a bit of a dick, but it's fine. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go with longsword, I guess. Alright. Also, that arrow I don't like. Possibly mine. But it's fine. It's all good. If I shot him, I shot him. I don't know. Can we? Yeah, we could. But there's nothing there, I think. I mean, those doors are locked. You can get there from other side. I mean, the sewer system is kind of combined, right, underneath Imperial City, so... But yeah, also there's a chest. I think first time I broke a pick. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. Right, and these are, you know, DLCs and all that, so I'm just gonna continue. Again, you can read well, what they do, but I don't even know about DLCs. We'll see. Maybe I will do one or two, but, you know, hard to say. They're fine. Well, I will do expansion. I really want to, which is Shivering Isles. I really like that expansion, and Shivering Isles in general. It's pretty cool setting, pretty cool place. So yeah, a lot of quests, and you can see them in the journal, right? Where was the journal? I think it was here, yeah. But the main quest is to deliver the amulet, which is probably gonna take some time because there's a couple other things I want to do before. But again, I will focus on main quest mostly. And these are the DLC quests, I guess. I mean, there's horse armor, which I'm probably gonna take, so, you know. Because we're gonna have a horse as well. Okay, didn't see that. Alright. I think there should be some goblin, yeah, as well. There he is. Yeah, I kind of wanted that mod which lets me draw the arrow once I kind of, you know, use it, I guess. It's a great mod. We'll see. Maybe I'll try it, but I don't know. It's a bit scary to mess around with this list. Because I don't want to break anything. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully I can kind of... Okay, he's really fast, actually. Thankfully he's dumb. And I missed. Of course I did. That looks pretty nice. There's this weird sound effect though I keep hearing. It's kind of like... You hear that? Kind of echoing left and right. Yeah, I really don't like that. It could be because of animation, maybe. I'll see what I can do with it. Because it does bother me a little bit. Also, I think it's a bit hard to see. Maybe. For the video's sake though, it's pretty good, right? That it's dark, because I'm compressing videos, so the darker it is, the better. I will gain, you know, I will shave off some gigabytes with Handbrake. So yeah, the darker the better. Yeah, I think that sound is because of maybe animation, I don't know. It is a bit weird. Yep, it's echoing, so I'll see what I can do with that. Hopefully gonna fix it. But it's fine. It's all good. Okay. Finally, right? Finally get someone. Also draw the arrow for no reason. But yeah, I think this was it, pretty much. Gonna show the outside as well, how it looks a little bit, but other than that it's good. Also, we kinda want to save again. Because it's Oblivion, not gonna edit anything, I think we're good. And yeah, probably gonna leave it here. I don't think I will do more. I think this is lengthy enough. Pretty tired as well. I don't know why I did this like right now, but it's okay. So yeah, this is modded Oblivion, right? That's Compass, right? It's fine. And looks pretty good for an old game, right? Again, this is 20 years old, right? With ENB, of course, I mean, Distant Land looks fantastic, but... And everything looks fantastic, but this is fine. I think it looks okay. Not the worst, right? Shadows are nice. HD textures, right? Some detail. Water's great. Actually, water looks awesome underneath, right? As it should. Very dark. So yeah, a bit of an effect, right, when we get out of water. But yeah, again, ENB, I mean, would be fantastic, but I don't want to push it too much, so. And for aesthetic's sake, right, this is the OG Oblivion. It should look like one, in my opinion, right? Because we do have a remake. If we wouldn't have a remake, I probably would push this more, but... Yeah, I think it looks nice. So this is what basically the mod list, right, gives us. This specific mod list, so... Again, settings are on full, pretty much. Shadows you shouldn't, I think, enable because of reloaded, and I think it's fine. And that's my resolution, right? It's 1080 crappy, you know, somewhat cheap monitor. New one though. Finally bought a new one, right? My previous one was from 2009. So yeah. I don't know resolution. It had weird resolution as well. But yeah, water looks great. And when there's fog, actually that distant land kind of, you know, gets covered with fog and looks even better, right? So yeah, but next time we're gonna do the Elite Ruins because of the leveling. There's also a boss there, which is kind of tough, but I'll manage. You get some items there to sell or use, right? Depends on your character, of course. But it's kind of essential, and I think that's why it kind of leads us out here. Right there, you kind of want to check it out for the leveling's sake, because we need level in this game, definitely. It gets pretty tough, especially in Oblivion Realm. There's also a cave there, maybe I'm gonna check it out as well next time, we'll see. And then we're gonna focus on main quest, right? Which is like Wayne and Priory is our main destination now. But yeah, thanks for the watch, right? Hopefully this works. I don't know, more info if you need, you can ask me in comments, I will respond. And yeah, hopefully we can play this and actually beat it. That would be great, right? Because there's a lot to unpack when it comes to Oblivion. I mean, a lot of great quests, and Shivering Isles is something I really want to do. I really like that expansion pack. It's probably one of my all-time expansion packs for any game ever. I just really like it. You know, it's a madness there. I like madness. So yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. I don't know, if you have old Oblivion, try to mod it with Wabbajack, right? Or maybe some other game. I think there's Fallout as well, and New Vegas, and Skyrim, and other games on top of it. But yeah, check it out. And yeah, or play remake. I mean, everybody is doing that, and it looks fantastic, and people love it, obviously, because this is somewhat of one of the like the games, right, to play. It's really good, and soundtrack, I mean, it's one of the best, right? Definitely. So yeah, anyways, thanks for the watch. Have a good one. Stay safe, right? Do a daily good deed as usual, because it makes you feel good. And yeah, next time we're gonna do that, and then possibly that as well. And we're gonna go there. There's Imperial City right there, so yeah. And yeah, like, maybe sub if you want, right? Would be cool to get to 1k subs. Can't do it by myself, right? So, you know, you can help if you want. And yeah, leave a comment, ask something, I don't know, whatever, you know, if you want to, of course. So yeah, anyways, have a good one and play some Oblivion. Okay, bye.